Good morning, and welcome to your pre-market report for Wednesday, April 8, 2026. Let's take a quick look at the global cues, domestic trends, and stocks to watch before the markets open. U.S. markets closed mixed after a volatile session, with the Dow Jones slipping approximately 0.2%, while the S&P 500 and Nasdaq edged up about 0.1% each, recovering from earlier losses in the final hour of trading. Geopolitical tensions and oil price volatility continue to drive market sentiment and keep investors cautious. Asian markets opened sharply higher, with Japan's Nikkei surging around 5% and South Korea's Kospi jumping 5 to 6%, leading a strong regional rally. Optimism around easing geopolitical tensions is boosting global risk sentiment and supporting equities. GIF Nifty futures as of 8 a.m. was trading at 23,816, thereby indicating a sharply positive opening for the Indian markets today. Crude oil prices have corrected sharply and slipped below $100 after news of a temporary ceasefire between the US and Iran, easing supply disruption concerns around the Strait of Hormuz. Gold prices are showing mild strength to sideways movement, supported by safe haven demand amid lingering geopolitical uncertainty, even as easing tensions and a firm dollar limit sharp upside. Infosys has partnered with AI platform Harness to drive agentic AI-led software delivery transformation for enterprises globally. The collaboration aims to improve efficiency by reducing time spent on testing, deployment, and other downstream engineering tasks. GAIL has signed a long-term agreement with Greece-based Alpha Gas for an LNG carrier with a capacity of 174,000 cubic meters. This vessel will support LNG imports from key markets like the US and Russia, strengthening India's energy supply chain. Clean Max Enviro Energy has commissioned a 185-megawatt wind-solar hybrid project in Gujarat within just 12 months. The project will supply green power to 17 corporate clients and is expected to offset around 3.61 lakh tons of carbon emissions annually. Given the recent two-week ceasefire announced by Trump in the West Asia conflict, crude oil has finally corrected to below $100 per barrel, which has resulted in a solid opening for all Asian markets today. Nifty is also expected to open sharply higher, given the positive cues, and as such supports and resistances need to be adjusted upwards. New supports will be at 23,560, followed by 23,280, while resistances will be at 23,860, followed by 24,100. Elevated crude oil prices and lingering geopolitical uncertainty. Heavy FII outflows, rising bond yields, RBI policy uncertainty, currency volatility, and regulatory pressures in forex markets are keeping sentiment weak and volatility high. Cooling crude oil prices after ceasefire optimism, upcoming RBI policy clarity, strong DII buying support, and improving global cues with domestic market resilience could drive a short-term relief rally. Yesterday, foreign institutional investors were net sellers of about 8,692 crore rupees, while domestic institutional investors were net buyers of around 7,980 crore rupees. That's your market snapshot for India on April 8, 2026. For more such updates, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Wishing you a focused and profitable trading session ahead.